Parah tuh, tadi malam ada yang tidur.
Ya, Pak.
Ada alarm tuh. Barusan tidur padahal tuh, parah banget.
Parah.
Baru 5 menit tidur.
Lupa Rit. Makanya kalau tidur biasanya tak mute. Lupa kemarin.
Match found.
Orangnya bangun gak tapi Rit?
Borok tuh bangun. Baru tidur udah bunyi alarm ya, gue bilang wah ini udah.
Tapi nggak bangun ya. Jadi matiin.
Kalau orangnya di Bekasi mah kita matiin tuh ya.
Aduh. Oh, gitu. Oh, gitu.
Amar lu belum jadi lama banget tuh.
Kagak dikerjain. Kamar gua kan kemarin sebulan kagak ini.
Lebaran dulu apa gimana?
Iya, terus sekarang lanjutin ngelarin yang atas doang, yang bawah belum dikelarin. Biar bisa dipindahin barang.
Bikin tingkat sekarang.
Iya.
Ya. Sekarang bilangnya gua ke bawah dulu ya. Yes.
Kan gue tetap di bawah.
Yang di atas siapa yang isi?
Nggak ada, biar
Bukan
ada
doang.
aja atasnya.
Yaudah tiur.
Iya.
Saatnya Yur.
Emang gitu.
Depok.
Biar ada aja. Dia aja duit ya. Cicilannya 2, oke. Buat apa? Buat ada aja. Biar keren.
Buat main Grotopia semua itu di atas Yur.
Iya. Buat ngebuat.
Warnet dia isinya bakal lebih.
Gue mau panen nih. Ada yang mau gue kita nggak? Parah. Nggak ada yang mau gue GB. Giliran Valorant mau gue GB.
Emang pilih-pilih tuh hidup tuh.
Oh nge-lag sih ini animasinya.
Lu nggak mau pengen lu ganti gitu tuh 30 8.
Tahu harus gitu mulu, bosen gue liat ya. Parah ditutup.
Boleh tapi
Ya boleh. Bibi. Gue buka Yur. Asyur.
serem. Banyak. 3 orang.
Bi.
Tutup dulu. Oh enggak tapi.
Jin gue lo. TP.
TP. 2 TP.
Asyur. Ada Yur. Udah kena pala.
Lagi yang di situ ya.
78. Kena kepala. Kele dia. TP.
TP juga. TP.
DLE.
Aduh, 90.
30 seconds left.
Nge-heal.
One enemy
Ini
Nice.
satu lagi tuh.
Spike down A.
Gila jago banget emang.
Wah.
Gila.
Perfect pair.
Jago.
I take it.
Yes.
Toxins going up.
Gua ke B, gua K ya.
Iya ya.
Aduh, 84.
Toxin screen down.
84 sopa.
Toxins going up.
Jadi gua di sini gitu. Belum baca es.
Toxin screen down.
Apa tuh?
Kan pakai shotgun.
Toxins
Kan
going
pakai
up.
shotgun. Longnya nggak dilihat.
Itu sih, Yuri long.
Tolong Yur.
Ada step ini.
Toxin
Pakai longnya.
down.
Lu mah pakai shotgun malah jauh.
Siapa?
Sorry dulu. Sorry.
Spike planted. Toxins going up.
Ya gak minta Farid ngidupin itu tadi ya. Iya.
Last player standing.
3 anjing.
APB ini titik doang.
One buff box.
Ya udahlah.
Dai.
Luar ME.
Don't save. Nice.
One
Mati
enemy.
juga
Dia
sob.
ambil Spectre tuh ya?
Iya ngambil. Ini nggak tahu sofa soal tadi gue lawan.
Enggak, tadi Sofa ngambil spectre gue tadi. Spectre itu Tito kayak. Gue beli just soalnya tadi.
Arah shotgun dari jauh.
Iya, goblok.
Ada step malah jauh. Mundur.
Ngapain ya punya shotgun?
Keep them back.
Tahu selalu Yur.
Jangan marah gitu tuh, bro. Tahu lo kesel.
Toxins going up.
Ini sini. Di.
Toxin screen poison orb emitting.
Di kepalaku, cowok.
Poison's off.
Oh, 110. Mini hookah.
Last player standing.
Udah kena kepala lu nggak mati anjir.
Ketampuk.
Spike planted.
Di sebentar.
Apa?
Dia
What will it
gue hit
have any patterns emerge yet?
110. Sama-sama kena kepala, nggak mati anjir.
Pada ego.
Enggak. Bukan bisa nge-heal.
Itu beli apa? Spectre.
Coba. Sure.
Toxins going up.
Oh di
Reloading.
Lo mau ambil senjatanya? Gak temenin.
Iya.
Turunin deh.
Toksin lo.
Toxin screen down.
Oh, udah hilang. Sini ada nih, sini.
Toxins going up.
Ntar aku nggak hilang. Momen.
Toxin screen down.
Harusnya ketemu Rit. Ini
Enggak, ini udah mulai suara.
One enemy remaining.
Baru juga di atas. Yes.
namanya juga pakai serif.
Your cars are
Nggak pakai charge ya?
Iya. Gak pernah gue pakai judge. Mundur soalnya gue pakai judge.
Ngapain yang mundur dia goblok itu sumpah. Ngapain anjing?
Itu namanya taktik, Yor.
Taktik.
Ya,
Get out of my way!
Toxins going up. Poison's off. Poison toxin screen down.
B.
aku nggak bisa lihat dari dia. Aku lihat
Poison's
doang.
off.
Bilang banyak.
Terberat TP gak? Gue tungguin nih.
Blend.
TP gue.
Poison orb emitting. Toxins going up.
Planting.
Amat.
Spike planted. There.
Aduh.
Anjing ngapain gua?
Last player standing.
Ini gue.
Ngapain gua anjing? Bro.
I know what must be done.
Mengurangin damage nih. Yang skin. Pakai yang polos kan.
Toxins going up.
Spike down.
Spike.
Spike is safe.
Keluar semua itu 2. Ada 2, satu lagi, men.
Last player standing.
Naik kepalanya ya, kena pala.
Mana speknya? Sini. Oh, tangan gua anjing.
Gangkel gue.
Jet. Duelis. Jet.
Tok.
Ah,
Mapnya awal-awal ini dulu kok.
iyalah. Ini 6 kali. Baru ntar Grease sekali kalah pasti.
Barrier created.
Toxins.
Ada gua.
Don't get in my way.
Train hard. Enemies
Toxin screen down.
loading.
Pure tolong.
Iya, udah, weh.
Dia rotate.
Poison's off.
One hookah, one B bilang.
Toxins going
Gua bantu.
up. Emitting.
Ayo ke sini.
Bilang CP, I think.
Reina udah mati tadi di bedroom.
Lawan ada yang depan.
Toxin screen
Spike
down.
down A.
Oh, ya udah lu situ aja deh udah. Jangan ninggalin rumah.
Itu
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left. Flawless.
Nah gitu dong Jack.
di wall anjing.
Apa? Wah, menarik.
See before they die.
Nemu di atas.
Lalu di atas kotanya. Ditinggal.
Di atas box ini.
As one.
Toxins going up.
Ambil Yur, kalau mau ambil Yur.
Aku.
Dan gol.
Toxin screen down. Toxins going up.
Toxin lo.
Toxin screen down. Toxins going up.
Aduh, buta.
Toxin screen down.
Aku bisa mati sama di.
Last player standing.
What?
Flawless.
Gue kan nembak warna badan lu kayaknya deh.
Sorry.
I hate to say it, but
Kagak.
probably best to play as a team.
Parah emang Yuri.
Saya tadi gak salah dia tuh.
Parah emang Yuri. Punya ulti nggak dipakai.
Mati dulu gua tuh. Nggak mau hidupin temennya susah-susah semua tempatnya.
Si Jet abis ini suruh gue suruh ke B kali ya.
Toxins going up.
Di long.
Poison orb emitting.
Reloading.
Aduh pingku.
Toxin screen down.
Ada step.
Toxins off.
B. Buka careful.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Long mau masuk. Ternyata deket. Oh.
Tolong, gua kunci.
Aduh ya Allah 80. Pingku.
Poison orb emitting.
Aku terkurung. Aku terjebak.
Toxin screen down.
Dia still belong.
Belong banyak.
30 seconds left.
Poison orb emitting.
Masuk. So 31 jet.
There.
Orang sini.
Nggak TP tuh dia.
Poison's off.
Wah, di mana jetnya? Di buka.
Last player standing.
Ke-9. Fuck. Kenapa nggak ketembak sih? Salah gua anjing ini.
Spike planted.
Dah.
Bye.
DLB.
Udah TP.
Jatuh.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired.
Kopinya siapa tuh?
Nggak tahu. Kopi dia lah.
Oh.
Jet kan Yubi. Ambil gue.
Dia mau tis dia. Kita lihat postis.
Toxins
Thank you.
Aduh timing cok.
Bennya bantu Ben.
Buka.
Toxin screen down.
Gua ke B ya. Waduh, ada OP.
Oh split makanya. Ya nyangkut ya.
Apa di sini?
Toxins going up.
Ada smoke.
Gua ke B ya.
Toxin screen down.
Dia masuk.
Di 8 dong. BM gue apa
Last player
betul?
standing. Spike planted. Long.
Pala, cok.
You get a pick, we move in. Got it?
Aku ada.
Gua B dah, gua B. Yur, ayo. Bola aja, Yur.
Boleh aja ya.
Ya. Tangan gue masih males nih.
Kill them.
Kayak masih berat mouse-nya. Ke suwe.
Masuk.
Masuk jet ya.
Jet. Ah, fuck.
For you.
Askan lagi gua. Hidupin nggak, Yor?
Bisa.
You will not kill my ally.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Flash itu tuh.
Mantap. Masuk paling atas nih jetnya.
Last round in the
Mana
half.
kok nggak kelihatan OP-nya? Gue bel lagi. Thank you. Sabar.
Enggak, kemarin jam. Let me beli jet.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Jet, can you buy? Tuh.
Ini round terakhir ya?
Iya, Cok.
Bersihin dulu saja roda.
Poison orb emitting.
Mau ngil cepet.
Poison toxins going up.
Sorry.
Duh, ada yang nge-flank satu.
Toxin screen down.
Ada OP lagi di low.
Ada BBB. Dia ada step L.
Dia.
Toxin screen down.
Dia.
Get out of my way.
Toxins going up.
Oh, like anjir.
Ayo. Bisa.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Itu bawahnya si Jet.
Ayo sketcher for info. Oke.
Kiri. Box.
Kiri tok.
Last player standing.
Bedroom 1. Jet bedroom.
One enemy remaining.
Jet bedroom.
Wah, di situ.
Kita.
Switching sides.
Gak bisa yuk. 12-4 yuk. Yuk, 12-4 yuk.
Let's crack them open.
Toxins going up.
Reloading.
Anjing.
Enemy focus A.
Spike carrier.
Di mana anjir?
A.
Aduh.
I have the spike.
Kotak. Bolku kurang ini sorry. Oh bisa itu dari situ ya?
Enemy defender spawn. Reloading.
Reloading.
Mabit.
Toxins going up.
Di event 1.
Toxin screen down.
Last player
Di belakang.
standing. remaining.
Let them try to get through.
Ayo, 24 yuk.
Yuk. Baru nginjek bot. Tentu gitu ya ketawanya.
Cutting their vision.
Ada tuh kiri tuh. Gua racun kiri.
Toxin screen down.
Ke B-nya masuk.
Healing you.
Spike carrier
Nggak jadi masuk.
Spike down
toxins
B.
going up.
Si Omen masih di event.
Toxin screen down.
Ah, dia ngedas.
Sekali tuh.
Dia ngedas.
Uka.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Wah. Kuat.
My power does not end. Ask for aid, and you shall receive.
Wah, nggak ada. Flash.
Gue itu dulu. Bot. Ini udah jam 3 aja.
Kenapa?
Toxins going up.
Kiri yuk, Os. Kiri ada elbow.
Coba tutup.
Uy,
Toxin screen down.
Syndrome.
Here.
Orang iri.
komennya
Down.
kemana?
Toxins going up.
Aduh, di belakang dong, keluar elbownya. Enggak deh. Dari bilong.
Rajin aja Rena yang depan.
They're nothing but flies.
Because Pak.
Buka sure.
Enemy spotted A.
Toxins going up.
Loading.
Reloading.
Toxin screen down.
Sambil jalan deh.
Makanya.
Kiri.
Sini men.
Ini pelan-pelan banget tangan.
Stealing sight. Cutting their vision.
Dalam, ada jet.
Last player standing.
Ada kiri.
Spike down B. 30 seconds left.
Tahu kan? 24. Bisa.
Match
Once again.
Setengahnya 6 lah. Setengahnya 5 lah poin kita. Ayo.
Enggaknya 5. Berawal dari 5 ya.
Biasanya kata-kata ajaib itu tuh. Nggak berlaku di Valorant.
Apa-apa?
Nggak berlaku di Valorant. Di CS bisa ya.
Get out of my way.
Toxins going up. Embarrassing.
IP.
Someone's in defender spawn.
Toxin screen down. Spike planted. Don't get in my way.
Kan berawal dari 5 ini.
Healing you. You will not kill my ally.
Astagfirullah. Heaven 1.
Siapa reload?
Heaven omen.
Sini Yur, dakal Yur.
One enemy remaining.
Astagfirullah. Itu nggak lihat.
Enggak, gua ngeliat. Gua lagi liatin Farid. Gua lagi ngeliatin Farid.
Bener berarti. Itu Farid. Jamur.
Tapi nggak apa-apa untuk mati, Yur.
Ya.
Kalau gue liatin pasti gue teriak, Yuri.
Itu teriakan diskriminatif gitu.
Feeling sight.
Wah, gila
Spotted
flicknya.
A.
Kiri. AWP.
Allah.
Bisa ya?
Last player standing.
Ya omennya lalu pakai Ares mulu nih. Tapi kena mulu.
Defenders win.
Siapa?
Hujan itu.
Omen.
Gue silver 3 gue, Yur. Turun.
Satu lagi tak masih nyangkut tak 0/100. Ya.
Bentar. Di crosshair dulu.
Loh, deket lagi epilog. Bisa beli 1000 ini beli battle pass.
Beli.
Skinnya jelek.
Update.
Ada pentel. Beli ya.
Ayo.
Battle pass nih.
Match found.
Shit, udah match found aja.
Match found.
Kalau cepet-cepetnya gampang biasanya.
Jelas ini mah jelas.
Pakai tak. Entok cewek semua di party. Pakai apa tuh?
No one can hold their breath forever.
Pakai apa tuh? Ya. Pakai ini.
Pakai. Lagi duelis nih. Selalu ada ya Sagi ya. Tiap game selalu ada.
Dirinya culukul dodong.
See you in the front lines, Phoenix. Save some enemies for me.
Ping. Main lagi.
Duelisnya ke sana semua. Ini udah pakai ping gua.
Ada tuh.
Impossible.
Kena ya.
For you.
Toxins going up.
Ini kosong.
Here.
Panas. Oh, gua nungguin panas ya.
Emitting.
Oh, atas. Kanan, atas kanan.
Last player
Biru
standing.
gak kelihatan. Sorry.
Lagi ngelempar toxic anjir.
You fought well.
Anjing. Didit.
Dong. Mana lagi?
Apa dia?
No charges left.
Oh, berarti dia. Ada turret?
30 seconds left.
Ada Gus. Ada alarm bot. Iya deh. Kamera tuh.
10 seconds left.
Aduh, 78.
Astra.
If any of you die, I lose a bet with brimstone. So don't embarrass me like that, please.
Oh,
Burn them, Phoenix. Poison orb emitting.
I have this fight.
Poison's off. Toxins going up.
Enemy spotted A.
Di sini kan.
I have retrieved the spike. Reloading.
Toxin screen down. No poison orb emitting.
Gobi.
Poison's off.
Tanyu.
Ada.
Berat.
Be clear. Go plan.
Wait.
Hey, go plan, Simon.
Poison orb emitting.
Kan udah dicek dulu.
Market. Bingung sendiri gua anjir.
Camera taken out.
Last player standing.
Nggak gitu dong.
Gitu dong.
Rame. Gue pakai flash nih.
One of my cameras is broken. Oh, wait.
Oh, it's okay.
Nah, habis ngebrand ada duit. Nah, 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 nah.
Oh iya, lagi duelis ini. Tes doang, tes doang.
Someone's in.
Dimit ada dimit.
Wah, cowok. Itu ada cerita gue. Oh udah, pandal ya.
Yang ini udah mati sih.
Reloading.
Kowe.
Majulah.
Stealing sight.
Reload.
Keputusan banget aja.
Yuk.
Sure bapak yuk. Udah kelihatan bapak.
30 seconds left.
Belakang dulu, belakang.
Enemy remaining.
Bapak dari A.
Ketinggian.
Ketinggian itu. Gak apa-apa.
Di mid, bapak di mid. What? Ambil lagi,
Seenggaknya ngambil.
Ambil.
Sekalinya balik modal.
Apa di botol?
Go.
Yesh. Jet
Kepala
selalu di
nih,
sini.
sakit kepala nih.
Jetnya selalu di situ tuh.
Mau ngapus tuh.
Enggak, dia pasti nge-pick ini.
Enemy spotted.
The spike.
Reloading.
Ambil nih op ya. Rit, op ya, Rit.
Toxins going up.
I have the spike.
Ayo, mati yuk.
Toxin screen down.
Careful now. Embarrassing.
Itu di bawah.
Gimme. Let's go. Oh, tiga.
Poison
Spike down B.
Yuk, gas B. Belum lihat satu lagi.
Poison's off.
Ini lewat dia, Rit.
One enemy remaining.
Itu lagi di situ tuh, bapak.
Udah bapak udah mati.
Oh tadi lewat dua-duanya. Mana sakitnya?
Gua mati itu parah. Taksi.
Tadi lewat dua-duanya, Rit.
Poison orb emitting.
Oh, ini.
Dimit.
Pakai market dia bener. Parah. Oke. Fake taksi lu Yur. 2.000. Ya mati lah di situ.
Lu ngapain di situ, Yur? Rekas.
Thank you.
Parah. Ayo gue belakang dah. Gue mau ngidupin nih. Tadi nih round 2 udah ulti.
Ah, mau nggak? Gue rutin.
Ayo.
Gue, agat ult. Gue, agat ult.
Ada Sage. Pasti ada. Habis ini di smoke.
Toxins going up. Poison orb emitting.
Cutting their vision.
Toxin screen down.
Gas.
Spike planted.
Gue plan ya, lihat mapnya.
One enemy remaining.
Belakang cari di sini nih.
Here.
Tolong itu.
Kata
Try something.
Sulupnya bapak udah gak kelihatan apa.
Lu merem aja, merem.
Altep Yur, biar kelihatan.
Ya gue mau nge-kill dulu, nyari ulti. Ikut-ikutan aja Phoenix.
Ini nggak bisa sih ini.
Reloading.
Ini misah mulu dua nih.
Poison orb emitting.
Di
Toxins going up. Poison's off.
ya bener.
Toxin screen down.
Dua di B, dua di A mid. Stuck, tolong. Kanan tak awas tak.
Barrier
Aduh,
cute.
kok gitu amat.
Spike down mid.
Toxins going up.
Aduh, pala semua ya.
Toxin screen down.
Kill dong.
Last player standing.
Wah, langsung di pick. Ada tuh di situ satu.
I have the spike.
30 seconds left.
Aduh, kaget gua anjir.
Remember, nobody's a hero when they're crying.
Biar ke B. Bela yuk.
Let's choke them.
Cari sono jedor.
Toxins going up.
Spotted mid.
Di set
Plant
satu.
the spike.
Push behind.
Set one.
Set, you miss set.
Healing.
Awas. Itu mati.
Bentar dong.
There.
No charges left.
Reloading.
Toxins going up.
Atau di mana itu?
Bapak di apa? Yang di
Spike
ini,
down
sini.
B.
Toxins, I have the spike.
35 doang anjir.
Angin ini kontol.
Why, Irina, you always split from us.
Kemarin tuh di black point sak.
Random A.
Find them. I kill them. Simple as that.
Drop the spike.
Renanya Iko.
I have the spike. Toxins going up. Here.
Aduh, kepala anjing.
Spike down mid.
I have retrieved the spike.
Help, 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 help.
Aduh,
Last player
Jetnya di
standing.
belakang udah. Gua mau ngebokong malah kena. Nice. Wah, kepres semua itu 4 berarti.
Bawa kamu.
G-Man ready for a light show.
Kok
Ayo yang mau mati.
Udah ready aja.
Udah dong.
Together.
Ir. Sini Ir. Babi Ir.
Barang kok.
Toxins going up.
Itu gomit bukan gobi namanya.
Toxin screen down.
ada si itu pasti Killjoy.
Belum lihat.
Cutting their vision.
Go B, go, 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 go plan.
Abu-abu.
Poison orb emitting.
Reloading.
Spike down B.
Reloading.
Where?
Flash bro, you got flash. Come on Reyna.
Wah,
Murah HP gua nih.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
HP gua murah kena OP.
Tembak kali Ir.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
Kita maju mulu ini, duelis 2 di belakang mulu anjing.
Makanya anjir. Nggak pernah kelihatan pressure ini.
Oke, I'm gonna move after you from now on.
Kita yang suruh gogo dan flash. Lu beli senjata gak?
Ada sih.
Pepe, nih.
Bentar,
Ya.
bentar.
Apaan sih hack map?
Toxin screen down.
Oh rame.
Cabut gak?
Sampai gua.
Toxins going up.
Selamat tinggal.
Mereka ikat.
Mau lewat.
Last player standing.
Belakang,
Spike
belakang.
down. Attacker spawn.
Ya Allah.
Ada lagi tuh, ada lagi tuh. Naik dia.
Oh naik dia.
They're just batteries.
Jadi kita ikutin mereka ya tuh.
Tanda mulu nih. Ayo stress. Ini ikutin nih ya.
Iya kita ikutin aja mereka biar maju duluan.
Oh gitu ya.
Reloading. Reloading.
Orang dia commit semuanya. Tadi
Ya Rim, biar dia mati duluan, sengaja kan dia jadi tameng tuh.
duar, lihat nih duar. Kita lagi nih.
Dua eme.
Duar.
Dua. Nah, stack 5 aja gini.
Hah? Bingung kan dia mau kemana? Dilihat lagi kameranya.
Latah banget aja.
Reloading. Someone's A.
Don't get in my way.
Ya, kena OP.
Get out of my way.
Spike down A.
You should run.
Yeah, corpse. Enemy down.
Ivan.
Last player standing.
Turret anjing gol-gol orang.
One enemy remaining.
Ya. Ya.
Cok,
Ya.
cok, cok.
Last
Gitu
round
kita
before the
tadi
switch.
masuknya.
Yuk bisa yuk 4
After this.
4-13.
Silver 3, silver 3.
Last round ya?
Oh. Before the switch.
Cutting their vision.
Ada OP ke tengah mulu
Enemy
nih.
spotted here.
Wah,
Enemy spotted mid.
Budget.
Reloading.
Poison orb emitting.
Reloading.
Ada di sana.
One enemy remaining.
yo tinggal OP yo.
Toxins going up.
Healing you.
Toxin screen down.
Flawless.
Going up. Toxin screen down.
Switching sides.
Stay out of the fire. Super high level tactic. Remember that, yeah?
Bisa ini bisa.
Ngomongin di tim kan goblok.
Hurt those who hurt us.
Ya, mabuk Rena.
Poison orb emitting.
Duh, kok udah pencet Jur?
Ya enggak apa-apa.
Rit,
Poison's off.
tunggu depan situ Rit.
For you.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
Option off. Ada dua di situ.
Buset, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
AJ 62. Jet 16, 18. Rotate mereka. Mid.
Last player standing.
Gua kira mau reload dia. Itu. Di toel doang mati.
Plan di A tuh.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Prepare yourself.
Yuk bisa yuk.
Fight once again.
Bisa.
Bisa. Ya silver ya.
Ya.
Susah banget sih anjing.
Enak tuh. Gak one way lagi.
Ya, Adidas gua.
Poison orb emitting. Poison toxins going up.
Garden.
There.
Asyur.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Ah, keluar lagi.
Udah lah.
I'll outshine all their radius.
Gua ada. Rame.
Admitting. Not a funeral.
Get out of my way.
Ada. Jet here. Phoenix. Orang bingung nih Phoenixnya. Ada lagi tuh. Satu lagi, Jet di situ.
Spike planted.
Di B ya?
Iya.
Oh iya di B.
Sabar yuk, tungguin si Hiltito.
Last player standing.
Si gue ini gak dapet.
Yuk bisa yuk.
Ayo 4-13.
Time to stock back up.
Berawal dari 4.
Kalau dari 4. Defender win.
Netnya gue pakai judge.
Poison orb emitting.
Ada ya.
Iya. Toxin lo. Can you wall here?
Here. Poison's
Ini gue aja.
Ke situ, Phoenix. Masuk, Jet masuk.
poison orb emitting.
Please Phoenix wall, please, for the love of God, bro. You have skill. Go naik.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Orang-orang bisa gitu ya pakai Final Fantasy
Match
jalan.
point.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
Berherat.
Gak ada mulu ya bang.
Smoke.
Poison orb emitting.
Rame.
Poison's off. Poison orb emitting.
Jet masuk.
Don't get in my way.
Bisa gue nggak tuh?
Poison's off.
Sebelah mana? Rotate ya. Wah,
Gue ngeremit tadi.
Kok ada yang situ?
Prepare for hellfire.
Balik lagi dong.
ไอ้พวกควายยัดแม่
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
No.
One dead.
One enemy remaining.
Where is everyone hiding?
Mana bomnya? Di situ.
Tungguin dulu pasti dia itu.
Go.
Ngelag gue ngentot.
This is not.
Ya nyala tapi. Bisa. Bisa. Berawal dari 5.
Gila.
Ayo, 7 lagi, 8 lagi.
Your web is ready.
Lagi yur.
Ada ngelakuin the mic?
Ya, boleh.
Drop.
Dok mau ngetrok ya.
Lupa gua.
Poison orb emitted.
Nggak laku tadi bentuk.
Iya, nggak seru.
Adik.
Poison's off.
Mid, banyak banget mid.
Aduh ngentot.
Toxins going up.
You will not kill my allies.
You will not kill my.
Garden.
Ah, 74.
Toxin screen down.
Sudah ya Watrit.
You should run.
Spike planted.
Aduh. Gitu lagi. Keluar anjir.
Attackers win.
Bentar, asar dulu.
Idiot jet. Fuck you.
Idiot jet. Dah.
Udah
Apa sih tuh?
10 menit.
Focused approach to getting ready for maps if you prefer.
Fuck yeah.
We've also added a bunch of very powerful and valuable league-specific
That's
uniques
great.
into the core drop pool. This means that they can drop from any sufficiently high-level monster without you having to engage with specialized content.
I hope they get rid of Headhunter.
Examples of these are Badge of the Brotherhood,
Get mad.
Salem, Pledge of Hands, Maloney's Mechanism, Brutus's Lead Sprinkler, and Headhunter. The goal of all of these changes is to make sure that every monster you kill in Path of Exile has a chance to drop something incredibly valuable, regardless of what content you're playing.
Okay, so the opposite.
On top of all of that, we have added a handful of new vendor recipes, which let
So
you
the
make some pretty
opposite.
cool stuff. We really miss the days when players were
Never
scrambling
mind.
to try to find unknown
we don't have to put it on
recipes,
sub
and so
mode,
we're
it's
looking
fine.
forward to
Don't worry
seeing how
about
long
it.
it takes for you to discover how
Yeah, I
these
don't care if
ones
they're
work.
spamming that.
We have also introduced a new type of reliquary key into the core drop pool for this expansion. If you're very lucky, you can find a Val reliquary key from any monster or chest in Path of Exile. When
does
consumed
that
in the
do?
map device, it gives you access to a vault with a chest that drops a special foil version of a Val-themed unique item.
Oh, wow.
Each unique has an equal chance of dropping. Due to the value and power level of the items contained within, this is the rarest reliquary key ever added to Path of Exile.
So it's totally fucking random.
The rest of our reward changes relate to items that you can
Holy
earn by
shit.
playing past content like prior leagues and expansions. We have two goals here. The first is to add and improve items so that all past content is a compelling set of rewards. The second goal is to make it so that the best way to get any reward is to play the content that is primarily associated with that type of reward.
Makes
Path of
sense.
Exile's first expansion, Sacrifice of the Val,
I remember
introduced
this.
a new ultimate boss, Adzeri, Queen of the Val.
Boss is fucking
This
ridiculous.
fight holds up pretty
I hate
well
this
these days,
boss.
considering that it is 7 years old, but its rewards really needed a refresh.
Yeah.
The sacrificial
flask
guard
is
base
good, though.
type that drops from Adzeri has been significantly improved with the addition of an implicit mod that grants +1 to the level of all Val gems you
Wow.
have equipped. We have also added 2 new unique
Holy
items to
shit.
Adzeri's drop pool and 2 more to Uber Adzeri's. One of which is the Adzeri's Rule Judgment Staff, which prevents you from being stunned or having your damage reflected. It grants a skill that alternates between Flames of Judgment and Storm of Judgment when used,
Damn.
as if you absorb the powers of Adzeri herself.
That's big good.
Skipping forward
No,
to
Reflect is
2016's
a dog
release of
shit mod.
Ascendancy, we have
Oh.
made some changes to how you receive your Labyrinth enchantments. Previously, when you completed the Labyrinth and went to enchant an item, you couldn't see what random result you'd get.
Yes.
Now, the result for each type of enchantment is shown to you in advance so you can make the right choice. In the Eternal Labyrinth, you're now offered 3 different helmet enchantments to pick between, in addition to the boots and gloves. This will make it a lot easier to find enchantments relevant to the skills you're using and to apply them to appropriate items. In 3.14, we're going to stop giving out unique jewels for each day's fastest Labyrinth runs, and we have added these jewels as very rare drops that you might find in the Labyrinth's final reward chests. Another highly requested Labyrinth-related
much
improvement is
fucking
that
better.
you can now consume an offering to the goddess and the map device to open portals directly to a random trial. This greatly accelerates the speed at which you can find your final trials.
Holy
We've
fuck.
also added 2 new Labyrinth-specific unique items, including the Scales
Wow.
of Justice unique shield, which rewards building your character with a careful balance of life and mana. If used correctly, you'll be granted protection from shock and ignite, as well as additional fire damage.
That's crazy.
Kadira Perandus now has a much larger selection of unique item rewards.
He always
We
sells
have also
Headhunter.
rebalanced all sources of Perandus coins so that Perandus content is still the best place to get them from. A
Yeah.
craft introduced in Harvest kinda destroyed the Perandus coin economy, so we're absolutely fixing
That's
that
true.
at the same time. Essences have been numerically
sacrifice was
rebalanced and
insane.
are in general stronger than they were before. Screaming Essences can now be used to reroll rare items, in addition to their capability to upgrade items to rare. The 4 Corrupted Essences have had some of their less useful outcomes improved or replaced. Now, the only way to get the powerful upgrade-only top-tier Essences is through Remnants of Corruption, which come from Essence content.
Wow.
Blessings, the currency used to upgrade Breach uniques, can now be used to upgrade Breach stones between tiers also. Abyss jewels have been rebalanced and are on average more powerful than they were before. We've also buffed
already
Abyss
really good.
chests to make sure that they are the best place to get Abyss
What?
jewels. We have also
Holy
introduced Abyss
shit.
Scarabs and have added 4 new Abyss-specific unique jewels, such as Tekrod's Gaze.
I
a
like
murderous
Abyss. I
eye
think
jewel
it's
that
really
increases
cool.
your main hand critical strike chance and your offhand
Fighting the
critical
boss
strike
is awesome.
multiplier based on how many murderous eye jewels you have equipped.
Unless he kills you. Then
Another
fuck
example is the Ulaman's Gaze Searching Eye Jewel, which counts how many Searching Eye Jewels you have equipped and grants your projectiles a chance to be able to chain when colliding with terrain proportional to this number.
That's
These
cool.
unique jewels have a chance to drop from any of the unique encounters at the end of the Abyssal Depths.
So it bounces
and these
around.
encounters are now by far the most reliable way to obtain a Stygian Vice belt. We have added a handful of new beastcrafts, such as add a mod to a map or add a mod to an influenced item, which consume existing beasts. There are some other aspects of beast crafting that we've been keeping our eye on for a while, and we're taking this opportunity to rework them, so that high-level gameplay is less reliant on obtaining certain beastcrafts. Now, when you use the
Jesus.
splitting beastcraft recipe on an item, both copies are marked as split, which prevents them from being split again. You
Oh,
cannot imprint
okay.
split items.
Okay, that's
One
probably
of
a
my
good
favorite
thing.
reward changes in this expansion is that Incursion's Temple of Atsuatl
I loved
can now be
Incursion.
itemized. Once you have access to the map device, Alva can turn your completed and ready-to-run temple into a tradable object that can be consumed in the map device. This means that
Thank
players
you.
can specialize in either
Thank
making
you.
temples to trade to other
So you don't
players
have to keep
or
doing
trading
it.
for temples that are ready for them to run.
You can just use Alba whenever you want.
There have also been a lot of changes to the temple. As you may know, specific rooms in the Temple of Atsuatl can drop unique incursion items that can be later upgraded.
Yep.
Many of these base unique items have been improved in this update. Previously, the temple's boss, the Omnitect, dropped random rare items with special
I
incursion
got this
mods
too.
on them. Now it also drops rare items with incursion mods based around the themes of the rooms your temple contains. Higher tier rooms cause more rare items.
Oh my god.
Specific rooms now add specific monster packs to the temple, which results in more monster density and challenge and reward.
That is so good.
Temple mods.
Temple is boring
The
now.
temple has
It's
more
so easy.
ideal rooms than is equivalent to a good map.
Wow.
We have performed a modernization pass on rewards from temple rooms so that they're competitive with rewards from newer leagues.
That's awesome.
The explosive room also contains some basic chests that can be opened with flash powder kegs if you don't need them for opening a path elsewhere in the temple. Delve has had a big
That's
increase
so
in early
smart.
rewards and a reduction to the quantity of high-tier rewards spawning at very deep depths. The end result
Wow.
is that Delve is a lot more rewarding for almost everyone, but a few extreme players who delve very deep will not be getting quite so rich from it.
Yeah, people complained about that. I
A
remember.
big problem with rewards and betrayal is that players deem it not worthwhile to kill Katarina because it resets your betrayal syndicate board. In this expansion, we have massively increased the incentive for doing this.
I got
Now,
a
if you
Cinder
manage to
Swallow
kill
Flask.
Katarina, all
I'm not
syndicate
complaining.
members drop their rewards at one tier higher than they previously would. This change required the introduction of a new 4th tier of reward from each syndicate member and encourages the use of a larger variety of syndicate targets and safe house leaders. We have improved rewards that were not as interesting or valuable as the best ones. For cases where we deemed rewards too powerful, we moved them to tier 4 rather than nerfing them. The tier 4 rewards are approximately twice as powerful as tier 3 ones were. We have also added a new unique item to Katarina's drop pool as further incentive for killing her. The Cane of Kulamak drops only from Katarina. Similar to Paradoxica, it has 3
That looks
veiled
cool.
modifiers that must be unveiled one at a time via Jun.
That looks really
This means
cool.
that each version of the cane could be entirely different, and because of the way the veiled modifier system works, you have the chance to get 3 mods that potentially synergize extremely well, or maybe just a crazy
Okay.
bag of mods that don't work together.
Makes
Furthermore,
sense.
the cane itself scales up the magnitudes of any unveiled modifiers on it. We have made some changes to how unveiling mods works. You still get offered a choice of 3 mods, but these are now more powerful versions of the existing ones. The powerful ones are unveiled onto items, and the normal versions are the ones you unlock that can be crafted onto items. Also, progress towards unlocking crafting of veiled mods is at a slightly faster rate than before.
Thank God.
Some very powerful veiled modifiers are now only available at their original strength on the unveiled version of the modifier, and the crafted version of the modifier has been lowered in power.
Oh, that kind of sucks for
Earlier in the
crafting.
presentation, I alluded
Yeah,
to
it
the new
sucks
veiled
for
Chaos
crafting.
Orb as an item that has been added to Path of Exile's core drop pool.
Okay.
This new currency item rerolls the target item with new mods, like a regular Chaos Orb does, but one mod is guaranteed to be a veiled mod. While it can drop from any monster or chest in the game, by far the most effective way of getting it is from Isling and some betrayal safe houses.
What the fuck? I'm never gonna
We've
use
introduced
those.
3 new types of incubators,
Yeah, I'm never gonna
Light,
use
Metamorph,
those.
and Delirium, and have modernized the rewards from the other incubators.
Think about how many items that they did this with.
The item yield from chests and blighted maps is now affected by a portion of the map item's quantity, giving you a reason to roll your blighted maps if you can handle the additional challenge.
Yeah, people just do them gray.
Anointments
I
to
didn't know
blighted
that.
maps have
I
been
wiped on one
rebalanced and
before I
reworked
figured it
so
out.
that each has its own purpose and with a consistent increase in reward as the oils get rarer. This is
Yeah.
basically entirely buffs, because one big nerf we needed to do was already done last league. You can now corrupt blighted maps. These can very rarely drop the new tainted oil, which allows you to apply anointments to corrupted items.
So you can corrupt a talisman.
We have also introduced blighted scarabs.
Wow.
We have added 2 new types of catalysts themed around speed and critical strikes, respectively. These new catalysts are rarer than previous ones.
Okay.
As discussed in the recent development
Oh, here we
manifesto,
go.
the current 3.13 version of Harvest is too rewarding, so we're rebalancing its crafting and also increasing how often you'll encounter portals to the Sacred Grove. The current version spams
People
you
are
with
not
ways
happy
you
about
craft,
this.
So each seed has a chance to grant a craft yield, reducing the overall number of crafts you can perform per garden, though you will encounter the grove 60% more than you did before. Some of the most powerful crafting options have been removed or changed. The Heart of the Grove encounter is now a map fragment that can randomly drop from tier 4 harvest bosses instead of rarely replacing the entire grove when it spawns.
Probably a good thing. Sometimes you have to
With the
fight
release
that,
of
you're not ready
Ultimatum,
for it.
Ritual will be added to the core game, with a chance to occur in each map you play. It has also been added to the Atlas passive skill tree system and is available as a sextant mod.
Yeah, Ritual seems like it's fun. I like Ritual.
Almost every time we release a league, we later roll it into the core game with a chance to spawn in maps.
Yeah.
Usually 10%, sometimes
Oi.
5%.
Minus a few of them,
When
like
Ritual is added
Synthesis.
to the core game, we are standardizing this rate at 8%.
Nular hujan juga di sini.
Parah. Gas nggak?
Gas apa ini?
Gas.
Hah? Kesiksa. Udah update belum apa?
Oh, udah balik belum?
Aku belum sholat juga.
Parah.
Apa? Ah. Hah? Ya iso. Iso. Kita takon ovalnya gak di PDF. Kita kirim aja. Ya. Cover bisa tak?
Belum balik.
Belum. Aduh. Pengen beli headset.
Beli.
Decrease for some leagues and an increase for harvest.
Okay.
We've rebalanced other things to
Di
compensate,
file
like the
PK
rate at which high strokes level up. Most Atlas
File
passive trees
PK?
have the same
medium.
Buat game apa itu ya?
increase in chance for bonus content, meaning they now offer more than double the chance of encountering your preferred content.
Damn.
So I just spent a ton of time describing lots of buffs to Path of Exile's different reward systems, and there was one nerf that I
Holy
left for
shit.
last. And this because it's a nerf to a league that I kind of care about a bit.
Ooh.
Talisman was one that I kind of led the design on, and players joke that it's my favorite league. Now, in the 3.12.3 content update, there was a change to talismans. Basically, they weren't good enough, so the team decided to add a random anointment to them, which made them a lot more powerful, and also to
nobody
juice up
use
the
them.
mods to make them well-rolled. And that was overkill. Like, as you've seen recently, talismans have just been dropping with insane mods and great anointments. And
They're
we felt in
ridiculous.
this expansion, especially because you can use tainted oils in order to redo the anointments on talismans, because now you can modify corrupted amulets. Honestly, they don't need the well-rolled mods anymore, and so we've removed that. Talismans are still compelling, but they're not quite where they were.
Some
Path of
talismans
Exile
were
expansion
really
needs
fucking
new ways
OP.
for players to slaughter their enemies.
They were really OP.
Path of Exile Ultimatum. This takes the form of 4 new skill gems and 4 support gems. In line with Ultimatum's Val theme, these gems focus on
Bayang,
the
Kak
idea of
Mari.
spending life rather than mana to use your skills. Alongside the new skill and
Padahal
support gems, we've
kemarin
also
main
made some adjustments to the
maghrib
low
cepet
life
banget.
mechanic, including changing the low life
Masa
threshold to
beda 1
50%.
rakaat.
This makes it
Bedanya
much
berapa
easier and
menit aja.
safer to stay on low
Beda
life
iki.
builds where it matters.
Beda jus paling.
Typically, when players create low life
Beda
builds, they rely on
bacaan.
energy
Iya.
that protects themselves against incoming damage.
Yes.
The new skill Petrified Blood
Apa?
enables low life builds to instead use some of their life balls to hit. While it's active, you can't recover life above 50% through any method other than
What
flasks.
the fuck?
Sources of life recovery like life regeneration and life leech only apply to the bottom half of your life pool. Additionally, a portion of incoming hit damage that affects the lower half of your life pool is spread out over time rather than being applied instantly.
What the fuck? Was like a monk stagger?
Corrupting Fever consumes a chunk of your life and grants you a buff that causes all hits to apply Corrupted Blood to your
Holy
enemies.
shit.
Corrupted Blood stacks up with each hit, causing more and more physical damage over time. When you have consumed a certain amount of life to cast skills from your life pool, the buff's duration refreshes. Essentially, as long as you're consuming life to use skills, you'll be causing damage over time to stack on enemies. Be careful though. The Exsanguinate skill shoots tendrils of blood
That's
in front
kind
of
of
you at
cool.
the cost
I
of
like
life
that.
rather than mana. In addition to a strong physical damage hit,
Yeah.
it also applies a physical damage over time debuff, which can stack up to 3 times. You can also support Exsanguinate so that its tendrils chain from one target to the next.
That actually looks really
Reap
cool to
conjures
use.
a giant bloody scythe
Damn.
that swings across a selected area,
Oh,
applying
holy
strong
shit.
hit damage and physical damage
Isn't this
over
just
time.
like an abilities in the
Each
game?
use of the skill causes it to gain a charge that scales its damage up and increases its life cost up to 5 times. These charges drop off over time as well as after killing enemies,
Okay.
making Reap very powerful at stacking up damage against
Iyo.
certain
The
targets.
clear on this is insane.
We've also added 2 new support gems that
Yeah,
have split
sweet,
the
yeah.
existing blood magic support into 2 separate support gems. The first of these is the Arrogance support, which causes supported skills to conserve life instead of mana, and also provides an
Nggak mau
increase to
buka
effective
cabang
aura
Surabaya
skill
dah.
supports. Just like
Yo,
the
pengen
Reservation
ngomong pengen apa
gem,
enggak?
the Reservation multiplier diminishes as the gem goes up.
Di Surabaya.
The Life Tap support gem causes supported skills to cost life instead of mana. Once you've consumed a certain amount of life to use a skill, you gain
Tapi nggak
life tap,
tahu,
which increases
nggak
your
tahu sih
damage for a few
maksudnya.
seconds.
Di Bangil kok ya nggak
That
ada.
seems
Cruelty
really good
support
too.
gem grants
Di
a buff called Cruelty, which
sepatu.
increases the damage over time you deal with supported skills.
Holy
It also
fuck.
boosts the
Aku
hit damage
kaget
from
pas
supported
delok
skills,
This
and
is
the cruelty
cool.
buff gets stronger the harder you hit.
This shit's very complicated.
Designed
Trust
as
me.
an additional option for builds
If you
that
haven't
focus
played
Wah,
the game
kayaknya
before,
sih mulai
you have no
di
idea
sepatu
what's
juga.
going on right now.
The Bloodthirst support gem is a new option for low life attackers. This gem adds a
Jangan,
percentage of
ya,
your life as
penting.
physical weapon
Yeah.
damage while you're
Apa?
on low life, letting low life
Penting.
attack based
Dan
builds
cuci
at least
sepatu
no
cewek
idea.
nggak
which
bersihin.
wasn't an option before. Alongside
Soalnya
themed expansion and
sikatnya
Bloodthirst,
beda kan.
it's right to take the opportunity to improve Val skills, which are supercharged versions of
Aslinya iso ae cuman lek
rolls of your slain
wonge
enemies
gak
to deal huge bursts of damage.
ager cuk.
Yeah, some
Yo.
are really good, some are really
Menang aku
bad.
dhewe pun lek misalkan nyuci ombak dhewe gak
Cyclone's really
gak apa tak ombak paling mek pinggir mek ukur itu. Iso ora mbek nyero. Jarang tak ombak. Soalnya gak begitu mampu.
Val skills have also received a balance pass that you can check out in the full Path of Exile Ultimatum patch notes in a few days.
I bet they're probably gonna nerf
So
Val
we've
Righteous
covered most
Fire.
of the key components that make up
It's like
Path of
so many
Exile
people use
Ultimatum.
it.
Keep an eye on the news over the next week as we
Kayaknya lek ngekos kaki ya aman sepatu.
We'll move on to the
Iya,
Q&A
iya,
shortly
benar.
to answer your burning questions. But first,
Sekali ya gak tau
It's
gak
a
kayak
game.
kos kaki
packs are
aja.
available right now to celebrate the launch of Ultimatum
Alright.
and help fund
Yeah.
ongoing development.
Am I gonna
of
look good?
Exile.
Am I gonna look like a
The
winner?
Silver Crescent and Imperial Sun supporter packs come with masses of points to spend in the store, social frames, forum titles and badges, a download of the digital soundtrack, and of course, exclusive cosmetic microtransactions such as armor sets, alternate helmets,
I like
and
the
weapon
first one.
skins.
The first one looked pretty cool.
The Silver Crescent series has an exclusive portal effect, and the Imperial
cool.
Sun series has an exclusive aura effect.
I like it.
Each series has 2 packs, and
Actually,
the
that
smaller
does
packs
look
can be
really
upgraded to their respective large pack anytime while they're still on sale.
All right.
These are, of course, in addition to the new core packs that were released at the end of last year. Remember to check those out if you haven't already. Thank you so much for your support.
Okay.
Purchases of these supporter packs are the only thing that fund ongoing development of Path of X.
Creations pre-alpha.
4,000 videos.
We're excited to have you. If you just tuned into
Wait,
our
juga
live
nih,
stream,
coy.
you probably saw a little bit of this, but
Salah
a little bit
betul.
Nanti.
of a rush this morning to record that video. We had some
So it's a
technical
dragon.
difficulties with our recording,
Dragon looks
so
good.
we're going to take a little bit more time and talk some more
Looks cool.
about the siege system for Alpha 1
Elden
and these
Dragon
bosses,
of the Wood.
and just go through things again a little bit more time. Now this guy's designed for what, about a rate of 40 to 60
That's
ish.
a lot of fucking people.
Nice, very cool.
That's a lot of fucking
We
people.
have some allies, I think, who are waiting in the wings over here, ready to
Oh,
kind
so
of
it's
jump
other
in.
players that are gonna actually help them do it.
So what do you
Oh,
say?
that's
You wanna, like,
badass.
try to build up some hate on him?
Sure, yeah, I can definitely do that.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, here we
we're
go.
all
Here's the
ready.
dragon.
Then I'm running for it.
Good luck. Godspeed. Oh, he's angry. Now, when he starts spitting out these poison puddles soon, we want to kind of stay out of those, right? They're going to give us what?
What do you
3
guys
stacks a
think?
Dot?
Yeah, they're gonna get stacks of.
I want to see him fly around, man.
And you actually want your other tanks to stand in them. To
Oh,
soak them
shit.
up, but you want to have a healer present. to
I guess
help
that's
you
the
out with
poison
that.
shit.
I see all the poison he just spit out.
Yeah.
Pretty painful.
Oh, he throws them too.
I'll be on the cleanup.
Okay. Oh, and then here's more people actually fighting him. That's a pretty
Now,
good amount of people
just
fighting him right now.
awareness to you guys, I'm not going to be participating as much. I'm just kind of trying to get good footage for everybody to see the fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Breeder kan?
The raid
Apa?
over there is doing work.
Oh, turun kan?
Lots of prismatic
Oh,
memes. Prismatic memes.
Hah?
It looks
Turun.
Jam piro itu? Jam 6 tadi sama itu.
Giant boss fight.
I think one of the problems that Asmon POV. I think one of the problems that world bosses that are like out in the world always have, you almost always can just overpower the world boss by bringing in more people. And this is the same with like the classic WoW world bosses. Burning Crusade tried to offset this, but then that just led to griefing. And it seems like it's almost impossible to do a world boss without it being some form or another of easy.
Saya bayar tuh buat
It's
sini.
not terrible. Looks like a real
Bayar
dragon.
harusnya.
Does it look like a real
200.
dragon? I think the wings are a little bit weird.
What's
They're
it?
some of the most fun things, I feel, personally.
Oh, for sure. Some of the best experiences are these larger than life looking bosses that you kind of have to spend
Oh, iya.
crazy
Yeah.
amounts of time preparing for and understanding the
practicing
mechanics.
to kill them, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those are my favorite, is where like you spend
Okay, he's
weeks
flying
trying
up.
to
That's
figure out
cool.
mechanics.
Guys,
Oh no, what's he doing?
everyone get ready.
Up,
to
I'm
do
ready
it.
to jump.
Oh, I jumped. I
Nice,
made it.
Thank you.
That's actually cool. Like that's the same mechanic that fucking what's his name? The fucking the old Demon King in Dark Souls 3 has. That's actually a cool mechanic. I like that. Yeah, and Prayer Marduk has that. I don't remember if he does or not.
Nah, tinggal nih gitu nih.
Good warning.
Oh, I didn't make that
Yeah,
one.
that's
Oh wow.
That does more damage the longer it's out, so if you're on the edges.
Wis lah ya.
That's actually really cool.
Made it.
Habis lah.
I like everybody's keeping their distance. Smart. Smart
That's
raid team.
great.
Oh, I
Okay.
made it again.
Alex,
She's like kind of on top of me.
hey, I had to.
Adus.
And I like how it's kind of
Adus
obvious
sila
whenever
yun.
he hits the ground.
Itu
You know?
mari.
So you
Oh,
can
no,
just
he's
clearly
spitting
see
something
it.
big.
Ya.
Oh my god.
What
Oh!
the oh shit.
It's time to destroy.
Okay.